Hi everyone, my name is Maria and you're on the channel Sabai Ecoverse. Today we're going to tell you what else we have in our ecosystem. Specifically, we'll talk about the marketplace and what exactly is presented there. We already mentioned that Sabai Ecoverse is closely connected to the real world. This is not just another project where you play and get tokens. You can also buy real estate for cryptocurrency here, and not just virtual objects of our Ecoverse, but real apartments and villas located on the island of Phuket. On the Sabai Ecoverse marketplace, you can find many great options from Villa Carta, Lane Green Park, and La Vista Villas. Let me tell you more about them. Let's go! We are now on the northern part of the island of Phuket, 700 meters from Bang Tao Beach, on the territory of our first project as a developer. The completion of the project is scheduled for June this year. You can also buy apartments on our marketplace. The idea for Lane Green Park came about in 2019. We started construction in the middle of 2020 and got right in the middle of COVID. But despite all the difficulties, we didn't stop construction for a single day. What is Lane Green Park? It is an eco-friendly apart hotel which started in September 2023, will work as a full-fledged hotel providing 4 5-star services. The project has a great location. As I said, we're 10 minutes walk from Bang Tao Beach, 20 minutes drive from airport and 5 minutes from the Laguna area. This area is the most elite in Southeast Asia, and it's all because of its infrastructure. There is an 8-kilometer long beach, a national park, a 5-star hotel, restaurants for every taste, golf courses, tennis courts, water park, and all within a radius of 1 to 3 kilometers. Let's go, I'll show you our project. There are 377 apartments in total in our project with areas from 30 to 120 square meters. And as I said, it will be a future hotel, so we paid a lot of attention to infrastructure. It takes up about 40% of the entire construction area, and compared to the other projects, the most important first building is Building A. Here you will find the lobby, reception, 24 concierge service to help you book a spa, room service, shuttle to the sea, or a transfer service. Also the main restaurant. Next we go deep into the project. All the basic infrastructure is located here. Inside the complex is a central swimming pool of more than 300 square meters. There are 3 pools in total in our project. This is a central pool, as I said, the private pool by the duplex building. These are 2-level apartments for those who like high comfort and privacy. And the pool at the building C. In December 2022, we launched the sales of the second line of Lane Green Park. In April, we will already start construction. There will be restaurants, bars, stores, a spa of more than 1,000 square meters, gyms, co-working, everything for a comfortable stay. The most interesting thing is that since the project will be right next to the first phase, the owners of the first phase can use the infrastructure of the second and vice versa. That is, it will be a small, comfortable world where you will have everything you need for a comfortable life and leisure. Now I can say for sure that nowadays, there is no project on Phuket on such a scale as Lane Green Park. And now let's go see the ready-made apartments. In everyday life, we don't think much about how a light we forget to turn off, an air conditioner, or a water pressure affects our planet as a whole. And in the 21st century, people have started to think about it more often. In Europe, for example, laws have been long being passed at the level of the state that helps preserve natural resources. It's been coming to Asia as well for the past couple of years, and it's very encouraging. Even at the stage of the Lane Green Park's idea, we decided that each of our buildings would be eco-friendly. And this principle we carried from the design, construction drawings, the construction itself, material selection and management of our future hotel. And our partners helps us with this. The company Ardor, which is based in Vietnam, they help developers from start to finish in all processes of construction to be environmentally friendly. I'll tell you about the most unobvious and interesting solution that we use: thermal insulation of the roof. Since we're in Thailand, it's always sunny here, and the problem with the top floors is that they get very hot and you have to constantly cool them down with air conditioning. Due to the fact that we do the thermal insulation, the apartments are not heated and the air conditioner does not have to work around the clock. Also, we install low E-glass glazing with high UV protection, which also helps protect the apartment from heating. As for the air conditioners, all apartments have an inverter air conditioning system. These are the latest generation of air conditioners, and they save up to 40% of electricity compared with standard split systems. And another advantage is that since it is a centralized system, there are no outdoor units on the facades of the building, and you are not constantly blowing a fan in your ear on the balcony. Also, our project includes landscaping and planting of facades. For this purpose, we made a separate sewage system. Separately, the water that comes from the sink and bath will be recycled several times, collected in tanks, and then used to water the plants. And we will also collect rainwater into separate tanks, which will also be used to water the greenery on the territory of the complex. All pools will have a modern water treatment system without chlorine. One of the pluses is that it is energy efficient, and the second is that it saves a lot of water. Due to the purification by copper and silver ions, it is not necessary to constantly circulate and refresh the pool. By doing so, we will save about 2 or 3 pools in capacity, that is liters per year. It's actually a ton of water. And very funny, when we interviewed the director of this company, he drank the water from the pool on camera. Because samples of this water are constantly sent for monitoring, and the status of this water is drinkable. But I don't advise you to drink from the pool. And most importantly, we have solar panels on the roofs of all our buildings, and all apartments are equipped with a smart house system. All this allows us to save natural resources up to 50%, and apartment owners to save money on water and electricity bills, which is also a nice bonus lately. In addition to ecology and construction, we also adhere to these principles in hotel management. These include plastic recycling, our own bakery, electronic check-in, and much more. And our whole team, La Vista Villas, Lane Green Park, Sabai, Villa Carta, try to be not only environmentally friendly, but also socially responsible. We regularly clean the beaches of plastic, keep account of the paper we use, and make contributions to the tree planting fund. And all of that is the mission of our company. We want to take care not only of ourselves and others, but also of the place where we live. Working for 10 years in the real estate market in Thailand, we have encountered the problem that about the southern part of the island, there are no good and, most importantly, high-quality real estate properties. And that's why we're here on the top of the Mount Chalong with a stunning view of the sea. And here will be located La Vista Villas project, consisting of 9 villas in total. The concept of the project is based on safety, environmental friendliness, and family values. This is what the location says. Just 10 to 15 minutes away, you can find yourself on the beaches of Naiharn, Rawai, Carta, Karen, supermarkets Tesco, Villa Market, as well as schools, hospitals, cafes, restaurants, everything you need for permanent residence. The complex will have video surveillance and round-the-clock security. The area of the villa varies from 150 to 1,600 square meters. For every taste, 2, 3, 6 bedrooms, 2 floors, 4 floors, all of them are also equipped with a swimming pool. On the upper floor there is an infinity pool with a view of the sea, parking, elevator, but the most interesting thing is that the layout, while the villa is still under construction, can be completely changed. The furniture can be chosen specifically for you. Construction is carried out according to international quality standards, which is rare for Phuket, and all the furniture is bought from the imported manufacturers who specialize in premium hotels in the United States and Dubai. As in Lane Green Park, we have paid great attention to the environment. Each villa will have a certificate of environmental friendliness. Villa Carta company was founded in 2012 and has been on the real estate market of Thailand for more than 10 years. The company's website has thousands of real estate properties, but beyond that, managers can pick up by individual request, especially for use some private villa, a boutique villa, or some object that is not publicly available. We also try to make sure that our client is safe with us. So managers go all the way from choosing the right property, selecting the object, solving any legal issues, basically the whole routine associated with the purchase of real estate. But that's not all. For example, if the client buys a property during its construction phase, the manager will be with him until he gets the keys. Well, or until resale if it's necessary. If you bought a property, got the keys, but you're not going to live in it and want to get rental income, then the real estate rental department real estate management is involved. We pick up the property, our team completely decides where to place it, Booking, Agoda, other sites, at what cost so it is profitable for you, to whom to give, what contracts to sign, and you just make an income and don't care about anything. And if the buyer is planning to come on vacation, for example in Phuket, then the property management department can either prepare his apartment or villa for his arrival, or to rent something suitable for this client. But that's not all. We also have a concierge service. It's a cool team that will completely pack your vacation. They can book transportation, rent you a car, rent you a tour, a yacht, whatever you need. That is, coming on vacation to Phuket, you can forget about all your worries. You will get all the help you need and all the advices you need. Generally speaking, if you're looking for a reliable partner for buying real estate, its management, rental, or organizing your vacation, then Villa Carta is an excellent choice. I hope I've told you enough about the items on the Sabai Ecoverse marketplace. And I remind you that here, without any problems, you can buy real estate for cryptocurrency. And the coolest part is that in the future, you can buy not the whole house, but part of it, fractional ownership. In simple terms, you can become a co-owner of the property, even a luxury one, by buying a share of it, which means getting the appropriate profit from working of even 1/100th of share of your property. You can learn more about fractional ownership and how the marketplace works from our videos. And I say goodbye to you. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and other social media. So bye everyone.